This is Dominus Nisiania with your host Bismi. I'm going to talk about the miracles happened in this earth by the intercession of Mother Mary. So today's miracle is from 352. It's a long, long time ago. It happened in the hills of Rome. So that's what I'm going to talk about today. So this story goes like this. This is the story of a very ancient Catholic church, and if you look at that, this is one of the largest or biggest Catholic church now, and how that church came here. That was the story. So long time ago, in 352, the Roman nobleman and his wife, they're getting aged. They didn't have any babies, and they were praying. And in their dreams, they had a dream that Mother Mary came and told that you need to go to one of the seven hills in the Rome, and then there will be a place covered with snow, and that will be a place that you need to build a church for Mother Mary. So that was the dream. So what happened? This nobleman went to meet the priest during that, the Pope during that time, and then when he was telling his dream about building a church, Pope was also telling that he had the same dream the night before. So the Pope and this nobleman went out to this hill to find out the place. It was like, with the snow. It was around time August time in Rome. It is the hottest time of the year. Like in August, it's really hard to find out the snow. And when they went out, they found the place covered with snow. They measured the place to build a church, and then soon after that, the snow actually disappeared. It's pretty interesting, isn't it? So what happened? This noble person, he was rich. He built the church. There are other stories that there was a big painting in this church that actually imported from Palestine, and some people saying that this painting with a blue mantle of Mother Mary holding Jesus Christ was painted by Luke, Saint Luke. We are not quite sure about it, but some people are referring that. And again, after that, that church was up and working there as a big place to come and adore Jesus Christ. There was a pandemic of cholera during that time in Rome, and Pope prayed, intercede to Mother Mary in this church, and apparently the cholera actually vanished, didn't make much impact in Rome. To give the appreciation and the gratitude towards Mother Mary, Pope actually offered two golden crowns richly ornamented with the precious stones, one for the mother, the other for the son, to replace the crown of silver at that time. So this is the one of the reason why people are coming and getting intercession or asking intercession to Mother Mary. So what this church is called? The church was first called the Basilica Liberina after the Pope who consecrated it in the next century, Sixtus III, rebuilt the church on a grand scale after the council reaffirmed the Virgin Mary as the Mother of God. He renamed the church Basilica 60. In the middle of the 17th century, a relic from Bethlehem, the manger of child Jesus Christ, was brought to this church, after which is called the Mary of the Crib. Saint Mary of the Crib. Pope Paul V built a chapel to hold the venerable painting in 1613. The story of the miraculous snowfall on this might not hold up under what Reverend Northcote called a minute examination into the evidence upon which the story rests. There are theories today that the church might have been built on the site before 352. Still, Pope Benedict XVI reaffirmed the story when he proclaimed it must be acknowledged that nothing is wanting to enable us to affirm with moral certainty that the prodigy of the snow is true. So the reason why this snow story is coming here is that there is the paintings actually is there with the white flowers. So the white flowers actually representing the snowfall from the ceiling of the chapel. So that's more of like they depicted that as a white flowers to tell the story of this snow that Mother Mary mentioned, the place where covered with the snow, that's the place that we need to build the church. So there are different places in not just here in Rome, many other places Mother Mary interceded to start the devotion to Jesus, Mother Mary, through Mother Mary to Jesus, and at the same time built chapel to get people around that area and then spread the good news. So this is the wonderful story happened in Rome. It's around 352 and it's still that church, the basilica is still there. People are going and pilgrims are praying and getting blessed and getting miraculous healing and many other blessings through the intercessions of Mother Mary. And this is the truth happening now. It is not the story. So we believe, I personally believe, the intercessions of Mother Mary. We Catholics do the intercession through Mother Mary and all the saints to get the blessing. That doesn't mean that we are not praying to Jesus. We are trying to get closer and closer to Jesus through Mother Mary. This is Dominus Nisi on 88.9 FM.